Okay. Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's leg day for me, and I've already kind of warmed up, or I'm in the process of warming up actually. Just gonna do squats starting off. Actually, okay, so this is gonna be my first video like this. If you guys like this kind of content, just let me know, like the video, leave something in the comments. I can definitely do more of these recorded workouts. I'll obviously edit out, so you know, if I just do raw footage, it's going to be super long. So, but yeah, I just kind of thought of that in the moment. I already kind of, like I said, I already stretched, warmed up, rolled my back. I got my squat shoes and my knee sleeves on already. So, and I've already warmed up with this weight so far. So yeah, all right. So I already did a few warm-up sets trying to get to my weight. So the weight today is going to be 300. 300. I'm gonna do probably 4 sets of 3. 4 sets of 3 is the goal here. After the third set, we'll see how I feel. And then let's see. After that, we'll do leg extensions. Then I'm gonna do some Bulgarian split squats. After that, I'll do some. Let's see. Some lunges. Then after that is hamstring curls, and then calf raises. Yeah, I believe that's my full leg workout. I'll probably have to check on my program here and there. But yeah, all right, so let's get started. So like I said, I already kind of warmed up a little bit, but I'm actually still in the process of warming up. So here for my warm up, I'm just looking to do, at this weight, 1 to 2 reps. This is probably just gonna be 1 rep. Moving up to this weight, I like to do 3 reps. So with the bar, I like to kind of hold it at the bottom for 10 seconds, give or take. That was good. Just do 1 more. Ooh, yeah, weight's moving today. Good stuff. Okay. So yeah, I like to do kind of 3 reps as I'm going up in weight, but as I get kind of closer to the actual target weight or the working set, I like to cut back to 2 to 1 to not overwork the muscle or get tired before my actual working set. So this is 275. Oh, these red plates are kilos because we only have 1 set of 45 pounds. So this is 245s. This is kilos, which I think it's 55 pounds. And these are 25s, or I'm sorry, these are 15s. I'm gonna put the 25s on now. So that was 275. With the 25s on now, this is gonna be 295, if I did math correctly. All right. So I did 295 last week. So this week, like I said, the weight is gonna be 300. So I'm actually gonna grab some 2.5s, progressive overload and all that stuff. Okay. So I'll also try to do some like form and maybe some tips while I'm doing my workouts to try to keep it a little bit informative, a little bit more informative. For those of you who are trying to learn or maybe looking to replicate this workout or do it for yourselves. So maybe learn something out of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna chill probably for another minute or so. Just to kind of, again, continue to warm up. But this is actually going to be the start of my working set, so I'm going to grab some clips. This is probably negligible or insignificant. These clips are like different sizes. Like this one's bigger than this one. And it's like, yeah, maybe like we're talking about maybe ounces of difference. But I don't know, maybe it's OCD. But I would want them to be the same size. There's some more over here. Yeah, these are probably close enough. Still a little bit of a difference, but whatever. Yeah, these are good. I don't know what it is. Maybe because the clips get overused in a public gym. Damn, I can't even. No way, dude. Jesus Christ. All of my years of training, and I can't get bar clip on. Dude, I like death grip this shit. I'm grabbing a different one, bro. What the hell? That's insane. I was literally right about to say, dude, like, in a public gym, the clips that they have are always super loose. And it's like, great, that's not securing anything. But I never brought my own clips. I totally could have, I just never did. I just used whatever clips they had there, but like I said, they always were super loose and it was kind of annoying, but that one, brand new or something, I don't know. I know when I first started training, I kind of used the clamps as like a reference of strength. And I was like, if I could squeeze it and put it on a bar, I thought to myself, oh, cool, I'm getting stronger, right? And for a longest time, like, okay, I can put these on, no problem, no problem. Just got humbled today with that brand new clip or whatever. I couldn't fucking put it on, dude. That's crazy. Okay. All right, I don't have any safety catcher ball. I don't know. I don't have the safety thing, but that's okay. So for all of you out there who don't know how to bail on a bar when you're squatting, it's very easy. When it's on your back and you're squatting and you get stuck in the pocket or you get stuck at the bottom, all you do is simply drop it and step forward. It's obviously it's supposed to be like a, you know, fast motion, but it's just dropping it. I've done it before. I don't know if I actually did put it in a video where I did fail a squat, and I feel like you don't really need the safety bars down here, as long as there's nothing behind you, like obviously no body behind you, and there's no equipment behind you. Not necessarily to damage the equipment, but more so because if it hits the equipment, it could bounce back and hit you or clip your ankle. Like if you drop it, it hits on some corner and comes forward and it takes your ankles out, and that's just a bad time. So, but yeah, so you just drop the bar behind you. I don't expect to be dropping this weight, but if I do, you guys will see how it's done. But yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna get started. So, all right, so this is gonna be first set of 4 for 3. Oh, let me get my belt. Totally forgot about that. I actually only recently started using my belts. I don't know. For the longest time, I didn't like using a belt because it felt like cheating to me. But I guess I've kind of gotten over that. I just kind of use it now. It definitely helps for squats. Definitely. Although maybe it's me personally. Maybe one of you guys can relate or can tell me your experience. But for me personally, wearing the belt for deadlifts is uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. It doesn't work for me. It makes me feel like it doesn't feel like it doesn't help. Or it makes me feel really uncomfortable, which makes the lift kind of awkward. And I don't know. It's just awkward. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. I feel this. Whew. Deep breath at the top. Hold it. Oh, this is moving. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. Whew. Okay. Dude, I don't care what anybody tells you. The best feeling in the world is when your squats are just moving. Like, you know it's an off day when you rack your weight and you're getting ready to do a lift and the weight just doesn't move like it should, right? And you're just like, this is heavier than normal. Like, you take a longer than normal break from the gym if you take a break. Or like, let's say you get sick or you get an injury. And you come back and like you load up your normal weight and that's just heavier than normal. That's the worst. But dude, let me tell you, when you rack up weight that's heavier than last time and it moves well, it's the best feeling ever. Dude, I've doubted myself so many times. Like, I'll clean a weight and I'm like, was that bar 45 pounds? Did I really rack 325 pounds? Did I really do that much weight? I'll check the bar. I'll check all the plates. I'm like, there's no way. I'll ask other people. I'll be like, hey man, does this add up, right? Is this really 325 pounds? Is this really X weight? And they'll look at me like, and they'll look at the bar and count all the weight in the head. You see them do the mental calculation. They look back at me and they're like, yeah? And I'm just like, oh, like, pog. It happened to me like a couple weeks ago. It's the best feeling ever, dude. I forgot to put my timer, so it's not a big deal. I like to do a minute rest between my sets for most of the sets. The only time I'll take longer is deadlifts. That's because deadlifts are so taxing. And lately, for my my sets, I've reached a point where I'm like near my max. I'm at 390 pounds, and I did that for 3. I did 385 for 5, and the following week I did 390 for 3. Probably could have done 5, but I could not do a second or third set to save my life. So it's like, God, they're just so taxing. So I've been taking a little bit longer than a minute for those, but depending on what your training style is, you could opt for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, like 60 seconds, what I do. You can do longer. I think it really just depends on what you're training for. But yeah, my minute is up, so it's gonna be the second set of squats. Okay. Then under the bar, you load the bar up on your traps. Pick it up. Take a couple steps back. Line up your feet. Do the cha-cha, Deep breath. Squat. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Second set is up. Time to put on my timer, minute timer. Whew. Just, man, this rest time. Yeah, I've seen the memes. I'm sure you guys have seen the memes where it's like you make a minute last forever by getting in a plank position or watching your microwave timer go down, right? That's how you really make time go by slow. Make time feel like forever. But the polar opposite, these minute rest times, or your rests between sets, are always so short. It's like, what do you do in that rest period? You see a lot of people, like, they go on their phone, scroll through Instagram, or maybe they're on their Spotify or YouTube, changing their song. I do that sometimes. I'm just kind of going through music, trying to find something. Because sometimes, maybe you guys can relate to this, sometimes I need like that song, right? I need that one song to do a PR, maybe the 4th or 5th set or the final set to get through it. Time's up. But yeah, these rests fucking are nothing, man. Okay. Third set. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright. Dude, downside to filming all this, I have no music. It's kind of depressing, honestly. It's like when you go to the gym and you forget your headphones, you put them on, and then they die, like, immediately. And it's just like that soul-crushing feeling when you realize you either gotta go home or do your workout without music, and both options are just terrible. And you just sit there for a few seconds contemplating life. Like, what do you do? Solution? Get an alternative device and have that device play music or recording. Yeah. Okay. Last set. Whew. Procrastinating, oh my god. Okay. Every time I'm on my last set, I always tell them like, last set. Come on. Get everything you got. Last one, get it over with. That's what I like to tell myself. It helps. At least it helps me. Come on. Let's go. Breath, deep breath. Workout, part of the workout done. Whew. Just gotta move on. Next up is leg extensions. 10,000 steps. Alright guys, I've reached my goal and it's only 5:30. Dude, I pace so much. I reached my goal, my step count goal, not on purpose. I just pace, or I walk around, or I fidget so much. And it's like, I reached my goal without even realizing, or without even trying. Like just this, right? In between sets, just walking around, catching my breath, taking a breather. And goals, watch is like, congrats, you've reached 10,000 steps. Thanks. That's actually my goal when I'm on a cut. When I'm on a bulk right now, I don't give myself a step count goal, considering the objective is to gain weight. Actually, it's to my detriment that I walk to 10,000 steps. That just means I burn more. It's okay. Maybe I'll eat something extra today. All right. So in between sets, I set a timer for 3 minutes. I like to do 3 to 5 minutes in between, not sets, movements. All right, so I'll finish squats, wait 3 to 5 minutes, go do leg extensions in this case, wait 3 minutes, go do Bulgarians, 3 minutes, finish, then go do lunges, so on and so forth. Like I said, 3 to 5, I typically keep it at 3, but 3 to 5, I give myself that 5 up to 5 minutes whenever I do something like really taxing. Again, deadlifts. Okay, take this off now. All right, so here's also like, maybe this wouldn't affect some of you because some of you are probably good people. But home gym, right? I have to put away all the weight. I can't just leave it on the bar. It still blows my mind, man. Like, you go to a public gym, and these are grown adults, right? And they just leave their weights on the bar, on the rack. It's like, come on, man. Like, we all learned this when we were kids, or at least we should have, right? You should pick up your mess. Make a mess, pick up your mess. You don't burden others with your mess. That's just not fair to other people. Like, somebody else comes over and they want to use your rack, your squat rack or wherever, your space, and you have weights set up. Then they got to unrack your weight to then rack your weight. Or better yet, they grab your weight that you left and they use it as a warm-up. And you watch them do your weight that you just struggled with for like 3, 4, 5 reps. And you're just left dumbfounded. And then they add more weight, yeah. Either way. Either you go through a humbling experience, or either way, I feel like you're just an asshole, but at least in that way, you kind of get punished for it. But yeah, like, somebody else has to come over and unrack your weights, or it's an employee, and then the argument's like, okay, that's their job. Well, yeah, technically, I don't know, man. Just pick up your weights. It's not hard. I understand. We're all tired after our working set, right? But everybody else can pick up their weights, and surely you can, right? But yeah, home gym, I have to put everything away. I just leave everything, no. Nobody's gonna pick this up for me. Who's gonna pick this up for me? Me. But later, future me will have to come back and pick this up. So it's like either I pick it up now or I pick it up later. I'll just pick it up now. I'm still resting. Actually, as soon as I checked my watch, timer's done. So it's time to move on. All right. Time's up. Got one last weight. I also could have just left this on the bar and just picked it up at the end of my workout, but I kind of just like to pick up as I go.